Gopal, who lived on the edge of the village, was a simple man. He owned a small patch of land, 2 oxen, and a little hut. Gopal's mind worked more in thinking and waiting than in doing. He used to say, "How long shall I keep plowing and digging? The right time will come and everything will be well." Waiting for that right time, he often put off many tasks. In the same village lived an older man named Puran Chand. His hair was white, but his eyes were sharp.
Nothing is richer than time.
One year there came a strange drought. Clouds appeared in the sky, but the rains did not fall. The soil in the fields became hard and dry and seemed to speak of thirst. People in the village grew anxious. Families that had elders and experienced folk had already secured their food and supplies. But Gopal thought, let's wait a little longer, maybe the clouds will bring rain. So he wasted time instead of saving what he could. A farmer woman in the village named Meena had been careful a few days earlier. She stored her grain, placed seeds in safe places, and plowed a bit ahead of time.
"Do the work on time and you'll be safe," she would say. Gopal would laugh and reply, "Everything is fine now, we'll do it tomorrow."
One day a young man came through the village from the town.
He spoke about work in the city, machines needing people to run them, paying wages to those who arrived on time.
This is a test of time. Those who hurry will gain. Gopal's son, Lalu, also wanted to go. "Father, I will go and work. I'll earn some money," Lalu said.
Gopal thought and continued to hesitate. "I'll sort the house first, then I'll send him," he kept saying. But Lalu made up his mind. One night he packed a few clothes, a small pot and some bread, and left quietly without telling everyone. The road was hard, but Lalu thought, if I reach on time, I will never regret it. A few days later, word spread. Those who reached the city on time got work and returned with money. Those who delayed got nothing.
Gopal's brother Harpal had also wasted time and now regretted it. "Why didn't you go?" Harpal cried. Gopal stayed quiet, feeling something break inside him.
A couple of days after that, a fire broke out in Gopal's hut. The stove had tipped over. The fire spread quickly and burned half the hut. Gopal watched many things turn to ashes: clothes, some grain, a few old papers. Villagers came and put out the flames. That fire taught Gopal a hard lesson. Things saved on time would have been safe. Things handled late were lost.
If seeds are sown on time, if grain is kept in a safe place, a fire causes less harm. Time does not wait for anyone.
Time went on. Lalu returned from the city, tired but with some money. He saw his father's ruined home and the sadness in his eyes.
Without delay he said, "Father, let us build again. Time won't come back, but by valuing it we can mend our future." He gave part of his earnings, bought seeds and, with Puran Chand's help, started tilling the land.
Gopal began to work hard. He planned nights of toil, but much had been missed. A whole year had passed. Some in the village said, "It's too late." Yet Gopal had learned his lesson. The next year he honored time. He sowed the seeds at the proper moment, harvested when he should, and stored grain safely before the next drought. As Puran Chand used to say, take 1 or 2 steps timely and your troubles become small. A year later, Gopal's condition improved. It was not perfect, but what he had came from sincere effort.
"Grandfather, what did you learn all of a sudden?" Gopal smiled and replied, "Time is not something you can bring back. Like a river, once it flows by, it does not return. What you do today, you reap tomorrow."
Meena once said, "We cared for our food and health on time, so even in hard times we managed." The villagers listened and thought. Gradually, a new earnestness spread through the village. The story does not end by saying everything became perfect. Hardship and sorrow still come in life, but those who understand the value of time lose less in difficult moments. Gopal had learned that time waits for no one. Young or old, rich or poor, time simply moves on. Those who value it keep something in their hands. Now the villagers teach their children the same. Value time. Don't put today's work off till tomorrow. Opportunities often come only once. Gopal's hut became small but sturdy. He now had the seriousness in his eyes that Puran Chand had. Each morning he rose like a farmer and said, "Today's work, not tomorrow." This is the lesson about time. Easy to lose, hard to regain. Yet those who do not lose it move ahead in life.